Breaking news, according to my source, WB is ready to reveal Mortal Kombat 12 in April. Now, the day we all have been waiting for is getting closer. Tick, tick, tick. As you could tell by that subtle hint there, we're going to be going over the source information and talking about that tweet that Ed Boon put out. I'm also going to be playing a version of the earnings call that was put out also, and I do got a couple of screenshots that I'm going to go over with you guys too, because I want to make sure I provide a solid foundation for the information that I'm getting ready to give you, so that way your mind can be shaped for you to be able to think for yourself and to be able to determine what may or may not happen. Now, before we start, please remember that this information has not been confirmed publicly by NRS or WB Discovery, anything of that nature. I will do the best that I can to provide receipts for the majority of this stuff, and let's go ahead and get into it. Now, so my source informed me that Mortal Kombat 12 is imminent. It's literally right at the corner, just like a Friday is to a weekend. That's how close it is to coming. April is the month guaranteed that we're going to get Mortal Kombat revealed publicly. Now, we do have something that's coming up. There are 3 dates I wanted you to keep your mind on, which is April 12th, and then it also was April 26th, and then you have May 26th. Now, we're going to get into those dates a little later, but I do want you to know April is Mortal Kombat month. It's the month for all of the anniversaries of the majority of Mortal Kombats, and if you don't believe me, I'll just go ahead and bring this to your attention. Now, the first Mortal Kombat, well, not the first one, but Mortal Kombat X was released April 15th, and Mortal Kombat 11 was released April 23rd, and Mortal Kombat Mobile was released April 7th. So I wanted to put those in your mind real quick. So remember those, because we will be coming back towards that in just a second. But let me go ahead and pop this up here on your screen so we can get started with this Ed Boon tweet. Now, Ed Boon tweeted out, as you can see here on your screen, a nice subtle hint. And this hint here says tick, 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 tick. This was tweeted out at 11:26 p.m. on March 28, 2023, and has gained over 600,000 views. That's over 500,000 views at the time of recording. It may be more than that at this time. Now, if you notice the ticks, there are 12 ticks. He tweeted it 12 times, but something else I wanted to point out is the word tick. Tick has 4 letters, T-I-C-K. And if you count that by the months, that is January, February, March, April. So if you want to break this down, you can break it down very easily. Now, my source did inform me that Ed Boon is obsessed with numerology. Numerology, really quickly, is just basically aligning everything with numbers, because that's just the way the world works. You have to decode messages. Now, if you're going to decode this message you see here on the screen, again, tick equals 4 letters, and him typing it 4 times equals 12, which means you get April 12th is what you get. You get the date of April 12th. And what date did you get? April 12th, right? So who's been talking about April 12th for the longest? Now, I will be the first to go ahead and point out that I put out a video telling you guys that Mortal Kombat 12 is going to be revealed on April 12th. Now, there is an earnings call for WB Discovery that's going to be coming up. And which date is that supposed to happen? April 12th. That's supposed to be a date that they're having a conference. Now, that conference is supposed to cover movies and things of that nature, but I have a strong sneaking feeling that that is going to be when Mortal Kombat 12 also is revealed, because they're going to want to make the next part of their plan known. It's best to put all the information out at one time, so all forms of media can grab the most important part to them. They can soak it up and push it out to different channels. For example, if they talk about movies, film, animation, if you're a film head, it's going to go to the film community. The animation community, they're going to get theirs, and the gaming community is going to get theirs too also. But one thing that is certain, and it's the fact that Mortal Kombat 12 will be acknowledged in April. That is guaranteed across the board. My source gave me a seal of guarantee. Now, I know how you guys are getting. I know some of you are doing the Birdman hand rub right now, and it's like, oh yeah, he said guarantee. So if it don't come out, his channel is going to flop in April. He said guarantee. This is going to be the biggest mistake he ever could make, saying guarantee, and it's not going to happen. He's going to look stupid. He's going to disappear, etc., etc., etc. I want you guys to know that I'm well aware of the risk that I'm taking by even giving you that part of the information, saying that it's going to be a guarantee when I could have just ignored it, do my videos as normal, and suffer little to no damage. But I'm putting that out there and giving you that information because I want you to have all of it, and I just want to be the person to put it out there, and I got to stand on my words at the end of the day. So I'm willing to take any crack in my armor, or whatever the case you want to call it, because you guys need this information, and withheld the information back from you. It's something I'm not going to do, because that's what other YouTubers do when they're lying about not having access to Mortal Kombat 12 or receiving packages through the mail from Mortal Kombat and things of that nature. These people are tied in. There's nowhere in the hell they're going to turn their back on WB, who sends them all the free goodie bags and send them early access and invite them out to the studio. They're not going to give you this information at all. They're just going to play you, because they're being played by WB. They're being played by WB like some puppets, and I'm not a puppet that you can control. That's the difference between me and these other big YouTubers. But let's get back on track here. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this up here on your screen, because I want you to take a look at something else, and I want you to look very, very hard. Now, a tick. This is the definition of a tick. It's a small spot or mark, especially one used to direct attention to something, to check an item on a list, or to represent a point on the scale. And what did Ed Boon tweet? He tweeted tick. And this is the definition of tick: to direct attention to something, to check an item on a list. Now, what's coming up that we have? We have April 12th. That is on a list. That's something that's it's a point. That's the point that we're trying to get to, is April 12th. It is on their list for that conference call. So that's basically what's going on, what we have for April. It's a massive month, and that trailer is so juicy. I told you guys we're going to be getting 3 Mortal Kombat trailers. Now, one is going to be revolved around story mode. One, of course, is going to be for DLC, and then of course one is just going to be for for promo and advertising. But don't worry, those are just 3 trailers. There are more trailers to come after that, or whatever the case is. So I wanted to bring that to your attention, as far as giving you the definition of what tick actually means, so we can decode that message that Ed Boon put out. But my sources already informed me that it's spot on at this point. Tick is 4 letters, and tick being put 12 times, that equals to April 12th. That's just what it is right there. Ed Boon loves his numerology. That's something he's never going to give up. It's always been that way from the beginning. Look how he was putting those messages when people was asked questions. He was like, I can't respond to that message, and then he would put 23 in the middle of it. So he really put out leaks. He loves giving up, the general public what they need without breaking his contract, because you gotta remember, when it comes to an NDA, you can't really say stuff until the companies say something. And I know this really good, because I'm a businessman. I run my own business outside of YouTube, and I deal with NDA contracts, and I know how they work. So that's the information you need on that. Now, I do got something else that I'm going to put up here on your screen. We're going to be reviewing, because this video is all about giving you information, refreshing your memory, and just making sure you have access to everything that you need to be able to form your own opinion in the comment section. So another thing I'm going to put up here on your screen is we're going to turn over to the Mortal Kombat 30th Twitter account, or I should say social media networks is what I should say. So check this out. New faces have entered the arena to combat a returning evil. Are they ready to take on Shinnok and the revived revenants of their former teammates? Hashtag Mortal Kombat 30. Now, Mortal Kombat X, as I spoke on earlier, was released April the 14th, 2015. Now, we're in 2023, April 14th coming up again, which means an anniversary for Mortal Kombat X is coming up, or let's just say a former release date. Now, you also got Mortal Kombat, I believe that was Mortal Kombat 9, I believe, which released April 19th, 2011. And then you got Mortal Kombat 11, which released April the 23rd. And Mortal Kombat Mobile came out April 7th, 2015. Now, if I have the extra time to do so, I will pop those screenshots up there so you actually can see it and don't have to do any research yourself. I'll pop them up there so you can be able to see them. And if it's not up there, then, you know, a quick Google search will help you out. But I'll do the best I can to keep this video very concise and keep it attached to some actual facts, so you guys don't have to go do so much research yourself. That's my job, to do the research and provide it to you with evidence without having you wreck your brains. My job to wreck my brain. So again, I just wanted to bring this to your attention that we are most certainly moving into MK12 territory. Everything is ready to go, and they're ready to put this information out there, and it's going to take the rest of the world by storm. That's just what's going to happen. You thought that Tekken trailer was something. You're getting ready to see Mortal Kombat like you have never ever seen it before, because we're looking at a completely rebooted game. Not only is the timelines rebooted, but we are looking at rebooted lore, which means all the lore that happened before has been canoned, but by it being a new reality, they can show respect towards the fans who respect the old lores by creating new lores and not upsetting people like they did with Sindel. Now, they learned a lot from that mistake of retconning Sindel, because it pissed a lot of people off. So inventing Chronica canonized everything, because it showed that she controlled multiple universes, multiple realities. So those things did happen, and those things do exist. There is a world where Sindel was, you know, kind of corrupted or turned evil, but she was actually good. All of that still exists. Everything that happened with the Dragon King did exist. All of that stuff is real. It exists, every bit of it. It's just been canoned and set on different universes. But now that this timeline that we are in is officially over, we're moving into a new timeline where they're going to tell brand new stories that you've never heard of before, but they're going to be doing the popular stories first, which is the Great Kung Lao era. You will be able to dig into that one. You'll also be able to dig into how Johnny Cage and Cassie Cage got their power, dealing with the Elder Gods, protectors, and some massive, huge, ancient war. Now, remember I said that a massive, huge, ancient war dealing with titans that you've never seen before, but these titans will not be humans. They will be in the form of monsters, is what they're going to be, and the majority of them are indestructible, you know. So in order for this new timeline to take place, gods must fall. But I'm going to go ahead and put this on your screen. Check out this earnings call, and then we're going to speak on it right after. Check this out.
That's what my
including the
estimate
highly
was.
anticipated Mortal Kombat 12 and Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Games also set for release this year with ambitious launch projections. Mortal Kombat 12 set for release this year.
What? What the fuck? Alright, now that we're back, as you heard for yourself there, that came directly from the WBD CEO. You heard it yourself. That right there is happening this year. This year, it's happening. We finally there, people. So I want to pass this question off to you guys in the comment section below. Did you enjoy the way I put this video together, providing you with screenshots, definitions, and just adding that extra amount of work to it? Did it make the video feel like it had more value to it? Because the goal I want to focus on going forward, especially with my original content, by the time I begin releasing more of it, is I want you guys to have an experience when watching the video. Instead of just hearing me talk, I want you to be able to experience the cases that I bring and present to you. I want them to be, you know, like a full course meal of you being able to enjoy whatever it is that I have to bring to you. So sound off in the comments if you really enjoyed it. It's question number one. Question number two, are you excited for Mortal Kombat 12? I'm pretty sure you are. Let me know why in the comments. Question number three, which date do you think Mortal Kombat 12 is going to be released on? Is it going to be Mortal Kombat is it going to be April 12th? Is it going to be April 25th? You guys really gotta let me know in the comments. But I do want to point something else out. Mortal Kombat 12, April 12th. It is the 12th. Yeah, see where I'm going with that? See where I'm going with that? But anyway, that's something I wanted to bring to your quick attention so you can know what's going on. And other news, I want to go ahead and pop this up here on your screen for you super duper hardcore supporters. Now, I wanted to let you know personally that I have the According to My Source merch. It is available for you to purchase. It's actually under this video right now. While we're speaking, you can see the video there. I mean, you can see it right under this video in that little window. Now, if you're on mobile, you probably won't see it. And you can click the link in the description, or it's pinned in the comment section to go check out the store to buy some of this merch here. Now, I will warn you, my merch is not cheap. I don't make merch for people that cannot afford it. The same way they don't make Lamborghinis for poor people that live in the hood. They don't make Lamborghinis for them. That is not their target audience. So that's just the way the world works. So for those of you that think my merch is too expensive, then it's just not for you. But for those of you that can afford to purchase my merch, I completely appreciate it. I got a ton of more merch coming with better designs. And I also wanted to let you know, if you purchase any of this merch, I will be featuring a video of you on my channel. You can send me a picture if you don't want to do a video of you wearing the shirt with the merch, with the phone case or anything like that, and I will feature it in a video. So I just want to say thank you guys so much. More merch coming soon. You got to be on the lookout for the Trust Me Bro t-shirts. That's coming, and a couple of other ones as well that I don't want you to miss out on. With that being said, keep your head up, guys. Mortal Kombat 12 is coming. I'm still working on getting my hands on a freaking PlayStation. Jesus Christ, it's hard to get my hands on a PS5. I don't want a PS4 because from what I hear, Little Birdie tells me Mortal Kombat may only be coming out on the PS5 current gen system. Not just the PS5, but I'm saying current gen tech is what it may only be coming out on. So again, appreciate you guys watching and tuning in. Stay tuned. We won't know anything until it's official. And if you're watching this video for the first time, make sure you smash that subscribe button and turn on post notes for the messed up my outro. I ain't gonna cut that out. I'm gonna keep it. Let's try this one more time. 3, 2, 1, and action. If you're watching this video for the first time, make sure you smash that subscribe button and turn on post notifications, as this is your brand new favorite and exclusive place for daily Mortal Kombat content. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Aced it, guys. Catch you in the next video. Appreciate y'all watching.